So imagine a garden, alive with a myriad of flowers, each with its own color, fragrance, and beauty. Good evening, everyone. My name is Esha Sharma, and I'm honored to stand here before you tonight to dive into a topic that is incredibly important to each and every one of us, the essence of individuality and its profound influence. So what exactly is individuality? Individuality is that magical spark that makes you different from everybody else. So take a moment to think about what makes you stand out. Is it your smile, your laugh, your ability to play a sport or an instrument? Whatever it may be, embracing your uniqueness is like nurturing a rare flower in the garden of life. It's about honoring your interests, your talents, and your quirks. Now think about famous individuals that you admire. What makes them different? What do they have in common? They embraced their uniqueness. They didn't fit into a specific mold of what others wanted them to do. Instead, they let their individuality shine and they made their own mark on the world. From unique perspectives and expertise to passion, empathy, resilience, and creativity. These qualities all enrich discussions, drive innovation, and foster collaboration. Valuing and leveraging the qualities of every individual create inclusive environments, leading to greater fulfillment for all and overall success. Greek philosopher Aristotle once said, "The whole is greater than the sum of its parts." And by saying this, Aristotle showed that when individuals come together, they create something greater and more powerful than they could have ever done on their own. Now, there are many different parts and aspects to one's identity, but one that I would like to share with you all today is a personal one. And it is about my own struggles as an Indian woman with my own cultural identity. So my identity is engraved in me by the color of my skin, my features, and even the languages that I speak. However, growing up as a kid, I didn't really identify with that part of who I was. I sort of tossed it to the side and ignored the language, traditions, and the vibrant clothes that told the story of my rich, beautiful heritage and the culture of my ancestors. Growing up in school, I found myself altering my behavior and my personality to blend in, inadvertently losing touch with a significant part of myself that made me unique and individual. And this shift was largely influenced due to the comments and microaggressions that I faced, which often targeted aspects of my culture or my appearance. And this, in doing so, caused me to lose a deep part of myself that really needed rediscovery, and it sucked. However, bright side, over time, I found myself being drawn to those who could empathize with my journey and could understand me on a deeper level. And so during quarantine, I actually took it upon myself to rewatch all the old Bollywood movies that I was obsessed with as a kid. And I started speaking Hindi and Punjabi again with my parents, just like how I used to when I didn't run away from who I was. And I realized that embracing what makes you special doesn't diminish your beauty, but it actually enhances it. So embracing who you are is a complex journey. And reflecting on Aristotle's wisdom, I realized that while my attempts to assimilate were driven by a desire for acceptance, I had actually weakened the strength that comes from being my true self. So this is not an easy journey, and take it from me, I know. However, these are a couple of the steps that helped me along the way. Number one, self-reflection. So spend some time reflecting and give yourself the opportunity to learn more about yourself. Dig deep, learn about your hobbies, your passions, your values. Think about the special blend of your abilities that help you advance, and think about some opportunities for improvement. And a way that I like doing this is through a 365-day journal, which I actually included up there. This is the one that I did a couple years ago. I did one passage every single day for 365 days. And I spent 5 minutes sitting down, opening the book, looking at the prompt, and writing my thoughts, writing my story, and figuring out who I was. And this book helped me a lot with identifying who I was as a person, only because I got to learn more about myself and ask myself deep, thought-provoking questions that I would have never thought to answer beforehand. But it also triggered, I guess you could say, my love for writing. Throughout my life, have always expressed myself in a variety of ways, such as dancing. But writing was a form of expression I'd never really explored until this moment. This book gave me the opportunity to find and explore new details about myself, but also find my love for writing. So, moving on, number 2 is positive self-talk. So I would encourage you all to transform your negative self-critical thoughts inside your head into positive affirmations. Be kind to yourself and treat yourself just how you would treat anybody else. And a way that I do this is by putting up a baby picture of myself. I think I was about 4 in that picture. Dad, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. But basically, I put this up on my dresser because I get to remind myself that when I'm giving self-critical thoughts to myself, when I'm looking in the mirror, that little girl still lives within me. And I would not want anything but positivity for her, so why would I give myself currently in this body anything but that? I am a product of her mistakes, her struggles, and I've grown from that. I've learned from that, but she still lives within me. And she deserves nothing but love. I love her. So why would I not love myself today in this body? Number 3, surround yourself with positivity. So surround yourself with those who uplift and support your journey and overall benefit your well-being. In simple terms, spend your time on people who deserve your time. Number 4, celebrate achievements. Recognize and celebrate your achievements irrespective of their scale. Whether big or small, each achievement is a testament to your resilience and progress in this journey. And also, express gratitude for the strides that you have made and anticipate the journey that is yet to come. Each of you possess a remarkable essence, okay? And I urge you all to explore, embrace, and empower every aspect of that. Your strengths, your weaknesses, your quirks, and most of all, your imperfections. These qualities are what make you special, and they're what make you stand out. And also, what you do with them, that is what matters. So, in this garden of life, remember that we are all flowers, constantly experiencing growth and rebirth. This is a continuous process of growth, and it never stops. Finding yourself not only empowers yourself, but I think you'll find that it'll empower the world around you as well. Thank you.